Hi everybody, Debbie from Live from La Quinta here. Today we're doing a Yoga Moves strength workout. About 5 exercises that are borrowed from yoga, and you're going to do them one after another as a circuit type of workout. Basically, we're not counting today, so each exercise you will do as many as you can slowly and with good form. We're not going to hop through anything. You're going to move slowly, and as soon as you feel your form start to slip, where you can't hold your squat anymore, you can't hold your plank, you start to sag, that's the time you stop and move on to the next exercise. So each exercise is explained within its own video, so follow along, and you'll do the circuit through, take a minute or so rest, and then repeat for a total of 3 to 5 sets. So let's get going. Grab your yoga mat and let's go. A yoga push-up is going to work your triceps, chest, shoulders, upper back, as well as your core. I'm going to show you a couple of variations. I'm starting in a plank position, so making sure that your shoulders are right above your wrists and hands, abdominals pulled in, hips level. You don't want to sag or pop your bottom up there. You're going to shift up a little bit up onto the balls of your feet a little higher. And keeping that alignment and keeping your elbows in close to your sides, you're going to lower down and press back up. Very important to keep the elbows into your sides and keep your body in alignment throughout the movement. And doing the most that you can with slow, good form, you're going to find that I can do 3 before I need to stop. If that form starts to go, if you start to sag, stop. That means you've done all that you can. You can build up and you'll get stronger. The variation is we're going to do them on the knees. So again, starting shoulders above your wrist, cross your ankles if you like. Again, nice form, long lines. Shift forward just slightly, elbows into your sides, and slowly keeping those elbows in, keeping the good form, abdominals contracted. Do your push-ups. Get as many as you can with good form. Breathing. That's the yoga push-up. The V-sit is another move that has its roots in yoga, and there's a couple of variations of this as well. And sit up tall, keeping a long spine, and hold on below your knees to get into the position. Forming a V with your body, abdominals pulled in. If you can straighten your legs. If not, you can keep them slightly bent. Any back issues, be cautious with this exercise. You want to be able to keep that V shape. Once you're in position, you can extend your arms, your palms facing each other. Your abdominals, be aware of your abdominals, keep them contracted throughout, keep breathing. And you can just hold this position, or you can lower down and bring it back up. And again, breathing, slowly moving, only doing as many as you can with that good form. And that is the V-sit with variation. This will be a bridge pose with a leg lift variation. So you'll lay supine on your back. And on this exercise, it's very important to keep your gaze straight ahead. Don't turn your head while you're doing the movement. Bring your feet in close to your rear here. Hands to your sides, palms down. You're going to start by lifting your hips, kind of rolling up so that your weight is supported on your upper back and shoulders. Don't feel like you're punching your neck. Again, don't turn your head. Abdominals are contracted. Keep your knees pressed toward each other. Don't let them open up. From here, you can hold this position if you like. This is challenging just as it is, squeezing your glutes together. If you want to add to the challenge, you're going to lift your leg, extend it up for just a moment. Hold it there. Then bend the knee, lower the leg, and roll back down. And then to repeat, we'll roll up into your bridge. Nice form. Lift the other leg, hold for a moment, bend the knee, and roll back down. And then continue the movement, watching your form, alternating your legs, breathing, and roll back down. I'm just going to do one more for this demonstration. You can continue to do as many as you can with that good form. That is your bridge pose with a leg lift variation. This exercise is another plank variation to work your abdominals, including the oblique muscles. You're going to start in a plank position, making sure your shoulders, again, are right over your wrists, your abdominals are pulled in. You're going to bring in your knee towards your opposite elbow. Just pause for a moment, and then bring it back into place. And we're going to alternate sides. Hold for a moment, and replace it. Keep on going, as long as you can keep good form, moving slowly. And we'll show you a variation on this. You can come down to your forearms and do the same exercise. In and back. To breathe through the movement. Abdominals nice and tight. Feel like you're pulling that belly button in towards your spine. As many as you can with good form. That's your plank. The knee drawn in. Can. Abdominals in. Call it a chair pose. We're going to slowly bend the knees, lowering the hips like you're sitting down in a chair. You're going to move slowly. You're going to hold each position for a few seconds. And breathe slowly. Then you're going to rise and just bring your arms down to your sides. Lift your knee up. If you want, you can go into a variation on an eagle pose. You're going to come back up and then back down into the chair pose. Then we're going to repeat it on the other side. Come up, bring that knee up. Eagle pose. Up. And back to chair pose. And just keep repeating. Breathing. Moving slowly with good form. And as many repetitions as you can without losing your balance, without letting your form slip.